Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Deja Vu here, bringing you the fourth set of STX versus KT Rollster. I got Varosh back alongside, following that epic third set victory by Hoja over Cal. That was really awesome, and that's a game that you might even want to rewatch. That was that awesome. But this time we're gonna see By.Hero versus Flash. Flash, KT's big dog, their ace, the best player in the world at the moment, absolutely dominating everyone. Recently played in the OSL finals. We're not going to spoil that just in case you're one of the few people who doesn't know what happened there. And he's got the MSL finals coming up in a few days, which is why I'm really astonished to see Flash in the lineup at all. But it looks like KT is really focusing on the league table, knows that STX is another very top team, and they really want to win this series as they head into Winners League. So they're going to put Flash out and take a little bit of a risk there, make him kind of risk, maybe not heavily, but certainly at least a little bit of a risk in terms of his practice time for his OSL and MSL finals.
Yeah, Hwasong Az definitely loves Jaedong a lot more than KT Rollster loves Flash, because Jaedong didn't have to play at all this week, and Flash, KT's down 2-1 in this, and if you're going to assume Flash wins this game, he's also going to have to play in the next game, so we could see him having to play in 2 games when he really should be practicing and looking at Jaedong's replays and just practicing builds against Jaedong. I doubt that he would bring out a build that he's saving for Jaedong in the MSL finals. I doubt that he'd bring it out here versus the lowly Hero, who is good versus Protoss, but his Zerg versus Terran does struggle a little bit. It looks like this is a Neo Moon Glaive, by the way, and it looks like Flash is going to be walling in, and Hero knows how good Flash can play. Not walling in?
No.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely not walling in. His first supply depot went right underneath his command center, and definitely not walling in. He's got a Rax kind of close to his ramp, but not really set up there. And it looks like 12-11 pool from Hero, and just a little bit of a backstory on Hero for people who don't know.
He's going for a 2-hatch lair. He's already got his 10 gas. He went 12-11 pool, 10 gas, so he's going to be going for a 2-hatch lair. Just to make sure I don't look like a retard, I'm going to identify that pretty early.
Hopefully he doesn't do the build I hate, which is 2-hatch lurker, but that is a possibility, as is 2-hatch Muta. Both of them are possible. And just a little bit backstory on By.Hero for people who maybe aren't as familiar with STX Soul. STX Soul on their roster has July Zerg as probably the best ZVPer of all time. Understands the matchup probably better than anyone in the world could and does. And his little protege is By.Hero, who happens to have just an insane ZVP record, ridiculously good at it. So his little protege By.Hero is really good versus Protoss and just average to decent versus everything else. So just something to keep in mind here is he's going against the Terran and Flash, and he's okay against Terran, but nothing special. So, Flash definitely has to be favored. And Flash went for a pretty standard 1 Rax into CC, nice conservative build, and Flash pretty much always does this because, well, he knows how to defend it, and I haven't really seen him lose a 1 Rax into CC game early on due to, someone taking advantage of that. I can't even remember the last time I've seen him lose after someone did something against that.
2-hatch Mutas, a couple months ago, maybe 2 months, was gaining a lot of popularity. A lot of Zerg players were doing that on iCup and the Pro League, just all over. 2-hatch Muta was the next big thing. And Flash is just I can rape 2-hatch Muta. I don't care if you go 2-hatch Muta. My micro is better. And he just target fired the crap out of individual Mutas and picked them off instantaneously. And I'm pretty sure Flash is going to be content to do that against By.Hero in this game. And I'm not sure if we saw By.Hero throw up a Hydro Stem before the lair was done. We haven't taken a look at his tech. No, he's going for a Spire. Yeah, there it is, going up. And it's going to be 2-hatch Muta. And I got to say, Flash is the worst player in the world to go 2-hatch Muta against, because he's had so much practice at dealing with 2-hatch Muta that I feel like there's no way he's going to lose to it, especially against the Muta micro, the likes of By.Heroes.
Yeah, and especially when he sees it coming, that hurts as well. And one thing to watch out for once the Mutas pop, I want everyone to watch how well Flash uses his Marines. Normally when you see Terran players use their Marines, they just try and get them near the Mutalist, stim them up, and just attack the Mutalist, and they try to focus down as much as they can, but it's really difficult. But if you watch Flash, almost every time a Mutalisk bunch swoops in, he will focus fire almost all of his Marines on one single Mutalisk, and on a lot of swoops, you'll see just a Mutalisk die and almost no damage done to other Mutalisks. That's really, really important and really, really special for Flash. Really, really impressive that he's able to do that, which is he just does that better than all the other top Terrans. He just does that better, and that's why he wins against 2H Spire. You're not supposed to have enough Marines and turrets to deal with it, but when you have Flash Micro, you really do. And it looks like Flash coming out here with a bunch of Marines, and Hero's going to be in trouble. I think those Sunken Colonies are actually going to be late here.
Oh god. Oh, actually some Lings kind of slipping in, but oh my god, Hero is so screwed. He's got those sunken colonies aren't even close. Not even a single sunken colony attack getting off, and he's already lost a couple of drones. And Flash is choosing not to kill the natural expansion because he believes he can win right here. The Mules are coming out, and already before they get bunched up, one dies. All these drones getting massacred. This is a drone slaughter. This is so bad. I don't even see a drone left on screen.
Wow.
People are just nodding their heads. They're like, yep, this is GG. They already began clapping. There's a couple fire bats in here, and like 3 mutas are trying to micro against like 10 Marines. It's really, really not going to happen. There's only 1 mutalist left. It looks like there a couple of Lings. Dear God, a couple of Lings got into Flash's base. Hero is saved. Oh wait, no. Because even if Flash like just put all of his units on hold position right now and lifted all of his buildings, he would still be in a dominant position. Oh my God, Hero, you can't make a mistake like that. You got to have the Sunkens up. And even if he did have the Sunkens up, he was kind of going for the flanking with Lings as the Marines came in, but he went to counterattack with the Lings instead. Just like I don't see how that. I don't know how that worked out in his head, but how it worked out in this game was Flash raped.
Well, I think Flash came out a little bit earlier than normal. Usually see the fire bats joining the Marines and medics before they push out, and Flash pushed out before the medics were actually completed. They joined the army a little bit late, so maybe Hero was caught off guard by the 5 seconds maybe that those Marines came out earlier. And also, I gotta say, Hero kind of deserves this because he didn't have Lings waiting right next to Flash's base to see when the push-out came. That is kind of his fault. He should have known when that push-out happened.
Oh, go ahead. I was just going to say, as a Zerg player, you always have to have either an Overlord or a couple of Lings at the exit to the Terran's base, because when they push out, you need to start morphing your Sunken Colonies. That's like not something you can skip on or try to delay. It's absolutely necessary.
And Hero pays for it. So we're going to go to Ace Match. Will it be Flash, or will they give him a break and have it be maybe a Violet or something along those lines? And will STX Soul send out Calm or possibly Cal? I guess that's what we're going to see here in the Ace.
Or the Red Sniper.